In this question, we have to find limit x tends to 1 under root of 5x minus 4 minus root x upon x square minus 1. We have 0 by 0 form and the numerator, which is term of under root with negative sign, represent we have to multiply and divide by conjugate of it, which is 5x minus 4 plus root x. So divide by the same term. Your limit x tends to 1 will be as it is. In numerator we have a minus b into a plus b form, which will be converted into a square minus b square. So we will get square of under root of 5x minus 4, which will give us 5x minus 4 minus square of root x, which will be x, upon, in denominator, this x square minus 1 will be factorized into x minus 1 and x plus 1 into this root 5x minus 4 plus root x will be remain as it is in denominator. Now, in further simplification, limit x tends to 1, this 5x minus x will become 4x minus 4 upon your whole denominator will be remain as it is, and from numerator we can take 4 common, so we'll get x minus 1. So this x minus 1 will cancel out and we are ready to substitute our limit x tends to 1. Just replace your x by 1. So you will get 4 upon, instead of x minus 1 we will get 1 plus 1 and under root of 5x minus 4, or we can say 5 into 1 minus 4 plus under root of x will become under root of 1. So here we'll get 4 upon 2 into 2, or we can say 1 is your final answer. Ta-da! Here we have to find limit x tends to 0 under root of 1 plus x minus 1 upon x, which is 0 by 0 form. The term with the under root and negative sign represent that we have to multiply and divide by its conjugate, which is under root of 1 plus x plus 1. So let's divide by same term. Now limit x tends to 0. In numerator we have a minus b and a plus b form, which will be converted into a square minus b square. So in numerator we will get square of root 1 plus x, or we can say 1 plus x, minus square of 1, or we can say 1 square, divided by x into under root of 1 plus x plus 1 will remain as it is. Now limit x tends to 0. This 1 will cancel out and we will get x upon your whole denominator will be as it is. So here your x will cancel out and we are ready to substitute our limit. So we'll get 1 upon under root of 1 plus 0 plus 1, which will give us 1 by 2 as your final answer. Ta-da! Here we have to find limit x tends to 2 under root of x square plus 1 minus root 5 upon x minus 2, which is 0 by 0 form. The term with the under root and negative sign represent that we have to use rational method, in which we have to multiply and divide by conjugate of it, root x square plus 1 plus root 5. So divide by same term. Now limit x tends to 2. In numerator we have a minus b into a plus b form, which will become a square minus b square. So we will get x square plus 1 minus the square of root 5, which will be 5, whole divided by x minus 2 into root x square plus 1 plus root 5. Now, limit x tends to 2. In numerator, we will get x square. This plus 1 and minus 5 will become minus 4 upon x minus 2 into under root of x square plus 1 plus root 5 will be as it is. Now, limit x tends to 2 and this x square minus 4 can be split into x minus 2 into x plus 2 upon your denominator still remain as it is. So, this x minus 2 will cancel out and we will be ready to substitute our limit. Just replace your x by 2. So, you'll get 2 plus 2 upon under root of 2 square plus 1 plus root 5. So, we will get 2 plus 2 or we can say 4 and in denominator we will get root 5 plus root 5 or we can say 2 root 5 which will lead us to 2 upon root 5 as your final answer. Ta-da! In this question, we have to find limit x tends to 2, x minus 2 upon root x minus root 2 which is 0 by 0 form. Now, this under root and minus sign will represent we have to multiply and divide by conjugate of this term which is root x plus root 2. So, multiply by the same term. Now, your limit x tends to 2 and in numerator you will get x minus 2 and root x plus root 2. In denominator we have a minus b into a plus b which will be converted into a square minus b square. So we will get the square of root x which is x minus square of root 2 which is 2. So here we get x minus 2 as a common factor can be cancelled out and we are ready to substitute our limit. Just replace your x by 2. So you'll get root 2 plus root 2 which will give us 2 root 2 as your final answer. Ta-da! In this question, we have to find limit x tends to 7, 4 minus root 9 plus x upon 1 minus root 8 minus x. Here we have two terms with the under root and negative sign. So, we are going to multiply and divide by conjugate of both terms. So, first of all, let's multiply and divide by conjugate of numerator. 4 plus under root of 9 plus x. Now, multiply and divide by conjugate of the denominator, which will be 1 plus root 8 minus x. Now, limit x tends to 7. Let's multiply these two terms. We have a minus b into a plus b, which will be converted into a square minus b square. So, we will get 4 square minus root 9 plus x square, or we can say 9 plus x, into this 1 plus root 8 minus x will be remain as it is, upon, in denominator, let's multiply these two terms, which is in the form of a minus b and a plus b, and will be converted into a square minus b square. So we will get 1 square minus square of this under root of 8 minus x will give us 8 minus x, and 4 plus root 9 plus x will be remain as it is in denominator. Now in further simplification, limit x tends to 7. This 16 minus 9 will become 7 minus x. and this 1 minus 8 will become minus 7 plus x into rest of the two terms will be as it is. Now, from denominator we can take minus common. So this will become 7 minus x, and 7 minus x will be common term. So let's cancel out, and we are ready to substitute our limit. So this 1 upon minus 1 into 1 plus under root of 8 minus 7 upon 4 plus under root of 9 plus 7. So here we'll get minus 1 into 1 plus 1, or we can say 2 in the numerator, upon 4 plus 9 plus 7, or we can say root 16, which is also 4. So you'll get 8. So your final answer is minus 1 by 4. Ta-da! In this question, you have to find limit x tends to 0 under root of a plus x minus root a upon x plus under root of a square plus a into x, which is in the form of 0 by 0. Now, this term with the root as well as negative sign should be removed by multiply and divide by conjugate of it, which is root a plus x plus root a. So divide by the same term. Now, limit x tends to 0. In numerator we have a minus b into a plus b form, which will be converted into a square minus b square. So we will get square of root a plus x, which will give us a plus x, minus square of root a, which will be a, upon, in denominator we have x under root of a square plus ax and root a plus x plus root a. Now, limit x tends to 0. In numerator your a will cancel out and we will get x, upon your whole denominator will be remain as it is. So this x will cancel out and we will ready to substitute our limit. So we'll get 1 upon under root of a square plus a into 0 into under root of a plus 0 plus root a. So here we'll get 1 upon this under root of a will give us a, and root a plus root a will give us 2 root a, which can be considered as your final answer. Ta-da!